Namo. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The second mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I vow to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. For our Dharma lessons, we are now reading Taming the Monkey Mind, A Guide to Pure Land Practice by Buddhist scholar Cheng Wei-an and Dharma Master Suddhisukha. Today we're reading reflection number 11, Buddha recitation can be practiced anywhere. Whether you're in a clean or a dirty place, a quiet, out-of-the-way location or the marketplace, a place you like or a place you abhor, you need only engage in introspection and return the light inward, thinking thus: I have encountered situations like this countless times throughout numerous lifetimes, yet there is one thing I have not been able to do. It is to recite the Buddha's name and achieve rebirth in the Pure Land. Therefore, even now I am still subject to the cycle of birth and death. By now I should not worry about where recitation takes place. I need only hold securely to this mind of Buddha recitation, even if it costs my life. I must recite without interruption, one recitation after another, without a single gap. Why is this? It is because if there is a single interruption, all kinds of sundry thoughts, good, bad, or neutral, will arise. For this reason, even when in the bathroom, even in the process of giving birth, you should concentrate on reciting the Buddha's name. The greater the hardship, the greater the suffering, the more you need to recite, just as an infant cries out for his mother, unafraid that she will become upset or angry. Commentary. Those who lack a deep understanding of the Dharma generally believe that to recite in dirty places, such as bathrooms, creates bad karma. However, this is not true in Pure Land Buddhism, because the Buddha's name should be ever present in our minds. If we interrupt our recitation when taking a meal, urinating, defecating, etc., sundry delusive thoughts will insert themselves between the recitations. If sundry thoughts arise, one after another without interruption, how can we avoid committing transgressions and revolving in the ocean of birth and death? At present, most of us are not fully committed to uninterrupted Buddha recitation, and thus improper thoughts arise, countless afflictions, sufferings, and hardships. We should therefore redouble our efforts to practice more and practice harder, always reciting the Buddha's name, except when we are busy. Nothing worthwhile happens naturally. Everything requires a great deal of work and effort before success is achieved. So many things in life will try our patience and make us grieve. To avoid them, there is nothing better than holding firmly to the Buddha's name. Buddha Amitabha is like a compassionate mother watching over her infant child. There is no mother who does not care for her children. Buddha Amitabha will never abandon sentient beings, nor will he ever be angry with them. Otherwise, he could never become a Buddha. It is the same for all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. None lack mercy or compassion. I exhort all of you to engage in Buddha recitation and not belittle this practice. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Adida Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.